Welcome to Primeval Predators. Today we explore incredible moments where the absolute greatest hunters choose the wrong opponent and deeply regret it. In the unforgiving wilderness, apex predators usually dominate the landscape. However, sometimes their supreme confidence leads them into incredibly dangerous, unexpected traps. Nature holds many surprises. Size and strength are not always the deciding factors when survival instincts and sheer aggression enter the battlefield. We are counting down epic encounters where seemingly helpless prey turn the tables, delivering harsh lessons to the most feared carnivores alive. Prepare to witness the ultimate twist of fate. Let us begin our journey into the wild where hunters suddenly become the hunted. Our first incredible encounter takes place near a muddy watering hole. A massive crocodile lies perfectly still, waiting for an easy meal. A mother elephant approaches the water with her young calf. The thirsty baby steps too close to the hidden, extremely dangerous jaws. Suddenly, the water erupts. The giant crocodile lunges forward, snapping its powerful jaws toward the vulnerable elephant calf in a terrifying ambush. But this predator made a fatal miscalculation. The mother elephant instantly reacts, shifting her massive weight to protect her terrified young baby. With a deafening trumpet, the furious mother stomps down. The crocodile quickly realizes it has picked a fight it cannot possibly win. She uses her heavy trunk to smash the reptile. The once fearsome predator is now desperately thrashing to escape the immense pressure. Maternal instinct is a truly terrifying force. The mother elephant relentlessly punishes the crocodile, ensuring it will never threaten her baby again. Battered and bruised, the ancient reptile manages to slip back into the murky depths, having learned a painful lesson about paternal rage. The elephant calf is entirely safe. This encounter perfectly demonstrates how a fierce protective mother easily overpowers the deadly ambush of predators. Never underestimate a protective mother in the wild. Even the most dangerous aquatic killers must respect the overwhelming power of angry elephants. Moving deeper into the sun-baked savanna, we find a pride of lions. They are desperately hungry and looking for a massive target. The pride spots a lone elephant. Believing they have the advantage of numbers, the big cats slowly circle the giant, preparing attacks. One daring lioness leaps toward the massive hind legs. The rest of the pride moves in closer, hoping to bring it down. However, this elephant is not sick or weak. It spins around with surprising agility, facing the confident predators with absolute, fiery rage. Kicking up thick clouds of dust, the giant mammal charges directly into the pride. The lions scatter in absolute panic and confusion. The king of the beasts is suddenly running for his life. The massive elephant pursues them relentlessly, trumpeting loudly across the plains. A lion may be brave, but facing 5 tons of furious muscle is suicidal. They abandon the hunt, sprinting into the bushes. The elephant stands tall, flapping its massive ears to assert total dominance. The humiliated lions watch from a very safe, distant location. This incredible moment proves that teamwork and sharp claws mean absolutely nothing against the raw, unstoppable power of a fully grown elephant. The lions will surely think twice before targeting such a colossal opponent again. Hunger is never worth risking a brutally violent death. Next, we witness a highly strategic battle. A pack of African wild dogs relentlessly chases a beautiful male Kudu across the grasslands. Wild dogs are famous for their incredible stamina. They slowly exhaust their prey, coordinating perfectly to cut off every single escape route. The exhausted Kudu makes a brilliant tactical decision. Instead of running further into the open plains, it suddenly turns toward a river. Plunging into the deep water, the intelligent antelope completely neutralizes the speed advantage. The angry predators stop at the muddy river bank. The pack barks furiously from the shoreline. A few brave dogs attempt to swim, but the Kudu uses its massive, spiral horns. With a swift thrust, the Kudu easily repels the swimming attackers. The water limits their mobility, making them highly vulnerable, helpless targets. Realizing their deadly pack tactics are completely useless in the deep water, the frustrated wild dogs pace back and forth along edges. The Kudu stands proudly in the river, panting but completely safe. It has successfully outsmarted the most efficient hunting machines in nature. This encounter highlights the incredible intelligence of prey animals. Using the environment to their advantage is a brilliant, life-saving evolutionary tactic. Eventually, the wild dog pack gives up and trots away. The clever Kudu survives another day through pure strategic brilliance and courage. Now, we introduce the undisputed champion of fearless animals. The legendary honey badger is small, but possesses an absolutely terrifying, aggressive attitude. A young, inexperienced leopard spots the badger trotting through the brush. Expecting a quick snack, the large cat silently stalks its prey. The leopard pounces, but the honey badger instantly twists around in its loose skin. It snarls viciously, flashing extremely sharp, dangerous teeth. Instead of fleeing, the tiny warrior aggressively charges at the stunned leopard. The huge predator takes a nervous step backward in disbelief. The badger releases a foul odor and bites fiercely at the leopard face. The confused feline quickly realizes this was a mistake. This small creature simply does not care about size differences. Its thick skin and relentless aggression make it a truly nightmarish opponent. The leopard finally retreats, completely baffled by the tiny demon. The honey badger shakes off the dust and continues its daily stroll. Even highly venomous snakes fall victim to the badger. It casually hunts deadly cobras, completely ignoring their terrifying strikes and potent venom. The honey badger proves that an unbreakable spirit and pure ferocity can easily overcome massive physical disadvantages in the harsh wild environment. No predator wants to deal with that level of crazy. The honey badger remains a perfect example of attitude prevailing over size. As night falls, another incredible defense mechanism is revealed. A pride of young lions spots a solitary porcupine waddling across the dirt. Curiosity and hunger drive the inexperienced felines forward. They surround the slow-moving creature, believing it to be an incredibly easy target. The porcupine stops and raises its magnificent crest of sharp quills. It stamps its feet loudly, issuing a clear warning to attackers. One foolish lion swats at the prickly animal. Instantly, several long, barbed quills detach and embed deeply into the soft feline paw. The lion roars in sudden agony, frantically trying to pull the painful spikes out. The other lions hesitate immediately, sensing extreme danger. The porcupine aggressively backs into the remaining predators. Its lethal armor provides an impenetrable shield against the most powerful jaws and claws. Nature has equipped this slow rodent with the ultimate defense system. Those sharp quills can cause fatal infections if not carefully removed. Defeated and humiliated, the lions limp away into the darkness. They will forever remember the painful consequence of attacking a spiky porcupine. This is a harsh lesson for young predators. Sometimes, the most passive-looking animals carry the most dangerous and effective hidden weapons. The porcupine continues its nocturnal foraging completely unharmed. Its brilliant evolutionary armor ensures it rarely falls victim to top savanna apex hunters. We now travel to an Asian wildlife reserve for a bizarre encounter. A young, curious tiger cub approaches a seemingly harmless goose. The tiger cub playfully stalks the white bird, practicing its hunting skills. It expects the feathered creature to quickly fly away terrified. Instead, the brave goose extends its neck, hisses loudly, and charges directly at the confused feline with spread wings and open beak. The tiger cub is completely caught off guard. It stumbles backward, utterly shocked by the intense aggression of this strange, honking bird. The goose aggressively pecks at the tiger nose. The future apex predator cowers in fear, desperately trying to escape the relentless assault. It is a hilarious yet fascinating display of dominance. The small bird uses sheer audacity to intimidate a naturally dangerous, powerful carnivore. The tiger cub runs back to its mother, thoroughly embarrassed. The victorious goose honks proudly, claiming absolute ownership of the grassy territory. This proves that confidence can sometimes override natural food chains. A bold attitude is often enough to confuse and deter inexperienced predators. While a fully grown tiger would easily win, this specific moment belongs entirely to the courageous, fearless goose defending its chosen ground. In the animal kingdom, psychological warfare is incredibly effective. Acting big and crazy can save your life in a highly dangerous situation. Returning to Africa, we witness the most epic display of herd loyalty. A massive Cape buffalo calf is ambushed by hungry lions. The predators drag the screaming calf into the dirt. It seems like the bitter end, but the desperate cries echo incredibly far. A mile away, the massive buffalo herd hears the distress call. Hundreds of furious adults immediately turn around and begin heavily charging. The ground shakes violently as the black wall of muscle approaches. The lions look up, realizing a terrifying nightmare is rapidly arriving. The lead buffalo crashes into the pride without hesitation. He lowers his massive head and violently tosses a large lioness into midair. Chaos erupts as the entire herd swarms the area. The lions release the injured calf and desperately scramble to climb nearby trees. The buffaloes relentlessly chase the remaining predators away. They form a tight, protective circle around the wounded but incredibly lucky young calf. Trapped in the branches, the terrified lions watch their meal walk away. They are lucky to have survived the brutal herd rat. Cape buffaloes are known as the Black Death for excellent reasons. Their incredible loyalty and collective power make them truly formidable opponents. This spectacular rescue mission proves that unity is absolute strength. A coordinated group can easily overpower and humiliate the most dangerous predators. These incredible stories remind us that nature is wildly unpredictable. The title of apex predator does not guarantee a successful, easy hunt. Whether it is motherly love, environmental strategy, thick armor, or pure audacity, prey animals have evolved brilliant ways to fiercely fight back. Size and sharp teeth are formidable, but an unbreakable will to survive often turns the hunter into the desperately fleeing, terrified hunted. The wild will always remain a place of endless surprises. Respect must be earned on the battlefield, regardless of your fearsome reputation. Thank you for watching Primeval Predators. Always remember to respect the wild, and we will see you in our next thrilling adventure.